Hi, welcome to day 4 of beginner yoga. Today we are going to move into standing poses. So let's get started at the top of our mat. Bring your feet hip width apart. And we're going to lift up all 10 of our toes, or however many toes you have. Lift them up and then press them back down into the earth. Feel your feet really making contact with the earth. Now bend those knees, bring them over the tops of your feet, and then straighten your legs, feeling the contraction in your quads, and then move your legs so your knees are back over your ankles. Now we want to lift up through the side waist of the body and bring those hips, roll them in a little bit, creating a contraction there in the belly, and then lift up through the side waist. And then open the heart, relax the shoulders down the back, chin's parallel to the earth, palms are open. Take a nice deep inhale. Open the breath, clear out whatever came before today. And inhale. Exhale it out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale it out. So today we're going to start in Warrior 1. So go ahead and place your hands on your hips. We're going to place our weight into our right foot. We're going to step our left foot back. So here we are. We're coming into a lunge position. We have a nice 90-degree bend here in our front knee. One thing to notice about when there's a bend in your front knee, you want to be able to see your big toe. So from crescent lunge foot pattern, we're going to turn that left foot out at a 45-degree angle. This brings us into Warrior 1 foot pattern. And then from here, we're going to turn those hips so they're facing towards the top of the mat. This creates a deeper stretch here on the left side in the inner thigh. So we're pressing into the outside of our left foot and all 3 points of our right foot. And we're square with the top of the mat. Now bring your arms to your side and then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. So you're activated through your feet, you're activated through your legs. Now I want you to lift up through the belly button. Open up your heart, taking your gaze up towards the sky. And then imagine your shoulder blades are trying to kiss behind you, which is going to activate the back side of your body. So here we are, Warrior 1, nice and strong through the front side of the body and very strong through the back side of the body. Continue breathing in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring those arms back down by your side. Your hands can come to your hips. Pivot that left foot so the toes are facing the top of the mat. And then step the left foot up to the right. Now we're going to do Warrior 1 on the opposite side. So step the right foot back. Bend that left knee. So we're in crescent lunge foot pattern. Turn that right foot out at a 45-degree angle. And then move your hips so they're square with the top of the mat. Press into all 3 points of the left foot and the outside of the right foot. And then inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Pull the belly button up. Open your heart. Gaze is facing up towards the sky. Your arms are nice and strong. And your shoulder blades are working towards each other. Feel that strength as you breathe in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring the hands back down to the waist. Go ahead and pivot that right foot so it's facing the top of the mat and step the right foot up to the left. Now we're going to face the wide edge of the mat. We're going to step our feet wide, and then we're going to turn our feet out. So it's not like they're not pointing towards the ends of the mat. They're just slightly out. And then we're going to bring our arms out. So this is 5-pointed star. And from 5-pointed star, I'm going to lead you into Warrior 2. So what I want you to do is turn that left foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. And then I want you to turn your right foot so the toes are facing towards the top of the mat. From here, we're going to bend that right knee. And that's going to create a 90-degree angle along the front side of the body. So this is Warrior 2 foot pattern. So when you look down, you want to see, do you have heel to arch alignment? Can you draw a line from your front heel to the arch of your back foot? So just check in with that real quick. Now we got our knee bent, and we want to turn that torso so it's facing the wide edge of the mat. So we're pressing into the outside of the left foot, all 3 points of the right foot. That's going to really engage our legs. Now we want to lift up through that pelvic floor, and you can do that by pulling the belly button up and back towards your spine. Now lift up through the side waist of the body, open the heart, and then reach your arms out to the side. And then to come into full warrior two, you're going to take your gaze over the right hand. Your focus is on the middle finger. And you want to keep your breath going in and out through the nose. Notice if your thoughts start to travel elsewhere. Perfectly normal. But just come back to the breath, watching the inhale go through the nostrils and out of the nostrils. And then take another inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to bring the arms down to the sides. Go ahead and straighten that front leg, and then turn the feet so they're out once again, both sides. We're going to come back to 5-pointed star. Arms out to the sides now. We're going to turn that left foot so it's facing, the toes are facing the back of the mat. We're going to come into warrior two on the opposite side. And then turn that right foot so the right foot's parallel to the front of the mat. So we're going to bend that left knee, working towards a 90-degree angle with that left knee. And one thing you can notice, if you don't feel a stretch in your inner thighs here, heel toe that left foot in if it's too much of a stretch, or the right foot, excuse me, and heel toe the right foot out if you need more of a stretch. Now we want to check with our feet. Do we have heel to arch alignment? And then our torso, is it facing the wide edge of the mat? Now press into all 3 points of the left foot and the outside of the right foot. Feel the legs engage. They're nice and strong. And then lift up through the belly button. Rise up through your core. Open the heart. Arms come out to the sides. And now your gaze goes over the left arm. And then refine your gaze by looking at the nail bed of the left middle finger. Notice the pace of your breath. Does it get shorter the longer we hold the pose? And if so, see if you can increase your inhale and increase your exhale, bringing yourself back to ease. When we're in uncomfortable poses or uncomfortable situations in life, we can learn how to manage our breath so we can be more at ease while we're dealing with the situations. Continue inhaling in and out through the nose. And now bring your arms down to your side. Turn that left foot so it's facing the wide edge of the mat. And then go ahead and walk your feet in towards each other. We're going to move into a little balance now. So let's come into tree pose. Once again, feet are hip width apart. We're going to place our weight into the left foot. Go ahead and bring that right foot over to the left ankle. You can have your right foot here as a kickstand, or you can bring it up to your inner calf. Another option is to bring that right foot up to the inner thigh. The main thing is you don't want your foot on your knee. So you're finding your balance in your left foot. And you want to lift up through the core. When we're nice and strong through our core, our balance is better. Find a place to hold your gaze. And then breathe in and out through the nose. Strong through the core. Gaze is firm. Hands come to heart center. If your leg is moving a lot, it's perfectly normal. It's finding new pathways. The body is learning how to rebalance itself. And then when you're ready, you can inhale the arms up to the sky, coming into full tree. On your next exhale, bring the hands back down to the heart. Release the right leg. Shake out the left leg. Go ahead and place your feet hip width apart again. We're going to place the weight into our right foot. Left foot's going to come to the ankle, the inner calf, or the inner thigh. Press into the right foot, nice and strong through that right leg. Now lift up through the core, all the way up through the heart, bringing your hands to heart center. Gaze is focused on a spot that's not moving. Using your breath, it's nice and steady to maintain that focus. And when you're ready, you can inhale the arms up to the sky, coming into full tree. And then gently bring your hands back down, release the left leg, shake it out, and just take note. Did you have one side that was easier to balance than the other? It's very normal. So our last pose for today is going to be eagle pose. So to come into eagle pose, we're going to bring our big toes together. I'm going to turn at the side here. And then we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, bend the knees, brush the fingertips on the floor, and come into chair pose. So our booty is sitting back in our chair, our arms are out in front of us. And now we're going to inhale the arms back. And on the exhale, bring that right arm under the left, bend the elbows, and then the hands come to your shoulders. Or if you don't have any shoulder issues, you can wrap the forearms around each other, coming into palm to palm or back of hand to back of hand. Now place your gaze somewhere that's not moving. Elbows are shoulder height. And then place your weight into your left foot. Inhale that right leg up and over, crossing the right leg over the left. And if you're able, you can place the toe of your right leg, of your right foot, on the mat. And then stay here breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release the arms, shake it out. Release the legs, shake it out. We'll move to the other side. So go ahead and bring the big toes together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bend the knees, brush the fingertips on the floor, come into chair pose. Take another inhale. On the exhale, reach the arms back, and then bring that left arm under the right. Bend the elbows, hands come to your shoulders, or you can wrap the forearms around each other, coming into palm to palm or back of hand to back of hand. And then place your weight into the right foot. And then take an inhale, reach the left leg up and over, crossing over the right leg, coming into eagle pose. Gaze is focused. Elbows are shoulder height for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your arms, gently release your legs. Notice the circulation coming back into the body. And then bring your hands to heart center. Take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth and exhale it out. And inhale. Exhale it out. And inhale. Exhale it out. Nice work today. Great job. Namaste.